got some breaking news here in baseball. The Cubs have acquired slugger Kyle Tucker from the Astros for third baseman Isaac Paredes and pitcher Hayden Wesneski and prospect Cam Smith. The 27-year-old Tucker was one of the most sought-after power bats after Juan Soto chose the Mets. He's a three-time All-Star, but is a free agent after the 2025 season. Tucker has been one of the best all-around players in baseball since his first full season in 2021 when healthy. He's one of 5 players that have a slugging percentage over 500 and steal at least 75 bases during that span, joining Ronald Acuna Jr., Shohei Ohtani, Jose Ramirez, and Bobby Witt Jr. Tucker and Witt Jr. are the only ones to also win a Gold Glove. MLB insider Jeff Passan joining us now with much more on this story. Jeff, what more can you tell us about this deal?
Kevin, trade talks for Kyle Tucker accelerated over the past 96 hours and really in the last 24 hours focused on the Chicago Cubs, who from the beginning seemed to be the best match for him. The Cubs have a lot of good players. What they didn't have is a star, and Kyle Tucker going into his walk year, a la Juan Soto last year, is an absolute star. The numbers he puts up, the defense he plays, the clubhouse presence he has, he was desired by everyone, but the Cubs had a deep farm system, and the Astros are looking to do a little bit of a reload here, getting Cam Smith, who had a great year after the draft, Isaac Paredes, who was absolutely built to hit home runs into the Crawford boxes, and Hayden Wesneski, a talented arm in an organization that's done a fantastic job of developing pitchers.
All right, let's continue to talk about the hot stove. You reported another big trade today, and that is the Yankees getting closer Devin Williams from the Brewers for lefty Nestor Cortes, prospect Caleb Durbin, and cash. Williams has been one of the league's top relievers over the past 4 years. That's sub-2 ERA, 68 saves. He'll be a free agent after next season. Now, he missed most of last season with an injury, but he's one of the best pitchers in the league when healthy. ERA 1.70 since his 2020 Rookie of the Year season and second best in all of baseball during that span. Back here with Jeff, what else are the Yankees looking to do here?
Kevin, the Yankees, now that they have Devin Williams and Luke Weaver at the back end of their bullpen, feel like they are in a great position with their starting pitching staff, even after getting rid of Nestor Cortes. What they need is some offense right now, and it's not just because they lost Juan Soto in right field. It's because they have a hole at first base with Anthony Rizzo, a free agent, at second base with Gleyber Torres, a free agent. So there are a number of different avenues they can take. If they want to pay a lot of money, they could go and get Cody Bellinger, $27 million a year for the next couple of years. But there's also Pete Alonso and Alex Bregman, 2 free agents. Now, if they take on Bellinger, it's mostly going to be the Cubs dumping money. But to go out and get Bregman, they're going to have to beat the Tigers. They're going to have to beat the Astros. They're going to have to beat the Boston Red Sox. Whereas Alonso, somebody who is a consistent power source, always hitting home runs, always driving in runs, not only would seem to fit well in New York, but would seem to fit well with this Yankees team that's looking for some power to replace Soto.
So we would have potentially a swap there if you talk about the idea of Polar Bear going to the Bronx there and then Soto going to Queens. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kevin.